Listen up kids, it's your boy, Caption America. Now put down that video game and pay attention, you're gonna want to hear this. Welcome to Caption America, where we cut through the noise with truth, valor, and a touch of red, white, and blue. This week's snapshot? Los Angeles, June 2025, ablaze with what the media calls mostly peaceful protests. Peaceful? Tell that to the burning cars, looted stores, and the 101 freeway turned into a barricaded war zone. Protesters clashed with cops and ICE agents after immigration raids, and suddenly, it's not just a demonstration, it's an insurrection. Thousands surrounded federal buildings, hurling rocks and concrete, while National Guard Humvees rolled in. Sound familiar? Flashback to January 6th, crowds, chaos, and cries of rebellion. But when it's LA, the headlines coup, peaceful. Oh please. If this is peace, I'm the Hulk in spandex. Who's orchestrating this mayhem, and why does it feel like hard-working Americans are footing the bill for their own destruction? Let's have that conversation. So, who's bankrolling these spontaneous LA riots? Signs don't print themselves, and those Mexican flags waving in the streets aren't free. Posts on X point fingers at NGOs like the National Endowment for Democracy, with whispers of Mayor Karen Bass's involvement. The Party for Socialism and Liberation and Democratic Socialists of America openly backed the protests, scheduling more chaos. But here's the kicker. Studies suggest up to 70% of protest-related funding, think logistics, legal aid, even bail funds, often ties back to taxpayer dollars through grants or redirected budgets. California's hard-working citizens, you voted for schools and roads, not Molotov cocktails and spray-painted Home Depots. Yet, your tax dollars are funneled to NGOs that fuel these flames. Is this what you signed up for? To subsidize the torching of your neighborhoods? Enter LA Mayor Karen Bass, the face of this tinderbox. Her past? A love letter to leftist causes. In the 1970s, Bass joined the Venceremos Brigade, a Marxist group tied to Fidel Castro's Cuba, making multiple trips to cut sugarcane and soak up revolutionary vibes. She called Castro's 2016 death a great loss for Cubans. Yep, the same Cubans fleeing his regime on rafts. Bass praised Communist Party USA's O'Neill Cannon as a mentor in 2017. Now, she's defunding firefighters while NGOs, code for leftist activist groups, get city cash. Her response to the riots? Condemn violence but slam Trump's National Guard deployment as provocative. Is Bass leading LA or cheerleading its collapse? Pro-American values don't cozy up to dictators or excuse chaos. Let's zoom in on Bass's Cuban romance. The Venceremos Brigade wasn't a spring break jaunt. It was a Castro-backed program to train young Americans in socialist solidarity. Bass went in 1973, rubbing elbows with radicals who saw Cuba's one-party state as a utopia. She's since backpedaled, claiming she saw through Castro's propaganda, but her 2016 eulogy for Comandante en Jefe says otherwise. Critics, including Cuban exiles, call her out for glorifying a tyrant. No evidence ties Bass to CIA plots or hostile mob training. Those are rumors without legs. But her history screams ideological sympathy for regimes that crush freedom. Is this who should steer LA through crisis? When your mayor's heroes are America's enemies, it's no shock the city burns. Alright, Caption America fans, we've laid it bare. LA's riots mirror an insurrection, fueled by taxpayer cash and shadowy NGOs, with Mayor Bass's radical past steering the ship. Conservative values, law, order, and liberty are under siege. But I'm fair. To my liberal friends, defend this. Tell me why these mostly peaceful riots are justice, not chaos. Explain how Bass's Castro fandom and budget cuts for firefighters serve Angelinos. Show me how 70% of my taxes funding protest logistics is the American dream. Drop your case in the comments or send a video response. Prove me wrong. Until then, stand tall, stay free, and let's have that conversation.
He flies through the sky, shield held high, defender of the people, lightning in his eye, with strength in his heart and courage ablaze. He fights for the free lights up the dark day. Justice in his face can't do